Hi mathematicians! We're going to start a new unit on using spreadsheets. Spreadsheets is a tool that can be used to represent data. Every mathematician and almost every job, this is a useful skill to be able to represent data, whether that's from your business, whether you're an engineer, whether you're a scientist. You need to be able to represent data in a way that will make sense to other people. So we're going to be following a curriculum set out by Google on spreadsheets. This will be linked in the assignment. You can follow this video, or you can just follow the steps listed here. So the first thing you're going to do is to sign into your Google Drive. So here in your Drive, you'll create a new folder called Spreadsheets. So in your folder, you're going to create a new spreadsheet. So you're going to click here, Google Sheets, Create and Share. You might not have the and share depending on where you put it. Over here where it says Untitled Spreadsheet, call it with your name, and then Lesson 3.1. That's the lesson we're going to do together. So there are several ways to move around a spreadsheet. You can use the arrow keys to go right, down, left, and up, and around like this. You can also press Enter to go into a cell, and down. Enter again will go down. If you press the Tab key, it will always go to the right. Practice doing that so you can move around without clicking on the cell itself. So now in A1, we want to type Master Field Trip List. If you're following along in the handout, make sure that you don't put the brackets. The brackets tell you that you need to write something, but don't include the brackets. Then you can press Enter or down to go to the next cell. So we're going to copy the list from Figure A. So at the very bottom, you're going to copy exactly what you see here. So you enter the data exactly as it's shown there. So make sure you put event in 3A. Each cell is called by the name of the letter and the number that are on top and to the left of it. So this is 3A and this is 3B. So you're going to copy everything just like I have here. Now you might notice that some of the text, you can't see everything unless you double click on it. So we're going to resize the columns so that everything fits. To do that, you're going to move your cursor between A and B until you see this blue line light up and the arrows. Then you're going to double click 2 times, click, and it resizes it to be the length of the longest text. So we're going to do that again between B and C. Put your cursor there, double click. Now all the text can be seen. Now we want to add a column to put the months that we're going to go on each of these field trips. So click on any cell. Cell is 1 square. Click on one cell in column A. It doesn't matter which one. Then you'll click on Insert, and we want to put a column to the left. You'll have a column to the left. You could have also done, I can go back by pressing the back arrow here to undo. And I can also do that by using 2 fingers to click the keyboard. That's a right click if you're on a laptop, 2 fingers if you're on a Chromebook. And you can insert column, and that will do the same thing. But insert column will always do it to the left. So if you wanted to do it to the right, you would have to use insert there. So now we have this, we can enter our month data. So we're going to put month, September, October. Now instead of writing all of the months, because we know they're going to go in order, you can highlight these 2 months and click on the bottom corner and hold it down to drag it all the way to where you want it to stop. So what that did was it continued the pattern based on something it knew. So we have September, October, spreadsheet knows the order of the months and it can fill it in. That can make it faster for you instead of typing all the months. So now let's make this look a little bit better. We can make the titles bold. So let's press Shift and go to the right so that you highlight all the cells that are the titles. So that's A3, B3, and C3. And there's two ways to make it bold. You can click on the B and that will make it bold. Or you can click on the cell and press Ctrl B on your keyboard. That will also make it bold. Another thing we can do to make it easier to see the title, we can change the size. So you can click on the cell, click on the font size here, and I'm going to choose 14. I'm going to do that for these as well. Now the titles really pop out at you. Now, it would look a little bit nicer if everything was center aligned, meaning it all looks like it's in the middle. To do that, we're going to highlight all of our cells and click the three dots if you don't see it already. And this tells us how we want to align. So we can have horizontal align, which it is now, center, or right align. You can also highlight everything and press Ctrl-Shift-E on your keyboard to make it center. Ctrl-Shift-E. You can undo that with Ctrl-Z and redo it with Ctrl-Y. Now I would like you to share this list by pressing Share. And I want you to copy the link by clicking here. And then in our Google Classroom, you'll click on 6/1 Spreadsheets and you will turn in the assignment there. I can't show you on this class because I'm the teacher. So let me show you in Miss Camatino's class. You can add or create, and you can choose link and paste Ctrl-V the link, and you'll see it there. Or you can press add and create from your Google Drive, and usually it's the first one that pops up, or you can search it by name. So I'm going to attach that one, and it's there. As always, reach out if you have any questions, and good luck making your own nicely formatted spreadsheets.